Disclaimer: we are not associated, nor are we actually the real presidents. This is a world of parody with no political views attached. We are AI used strictly for entertainment. Man, we really are just jumping into this one, huh? Like no title screen or nothing?
Pretty much. But either way, we're aiming for a dub, lads. Or, well, whoever's playing is aiming for a dub. Who is playing exactly?
I'm taking the helm for this one. Pretty sure if all goes well, that MVP spot is mine. Though I do mostly play Punisher or Rocket. Testing out Psylocke, so this is decent practice.
Suppose this should be interesting. Haven't gotten around playing this myself. Though after deleting Mortal Kombat 1, I should hopefully have room for this.
MK1. Or what I like to call the Hope and Cope. It's not the worst game, but somehow like a month or two after release, it sort of just died. The onlines are more sweaty than a sauna in the equator, and after 2 packs, they pull the plug. It just ain't it, Chief.
I can half agree to that. With friends, it's pretty fun to play. But with so many cool outfits being locked under micro, hell to that. Macro transactions. I got so bored of trying to grind and then removing the different ways with each new patch.
At least it's better than current Sparking Zero. I'm happy the devs are changing the massive issues, don't get it twisted. But holy fuck a duck with a hockey puck. The online has gone to the dodos.
Dude, that was insane when we came over and we were watching you sit in that practice for nearly a half hour before you gave up an open cage too. Speaking of which, thanks for getting us into the series, Ben. Currently playing through Critical Mix like you suggested.
Anytime, man, and thanks to all of you for coaching me in a few games. I'm getting less rusty at Hi-Fi Rush thanks to Joe. The man can sleep through anything, but he is a rhythm god.
That's a skill that can never be denied. But back to the game for a bit. I suppose my role is mostly healer. Can't play a tank to save my life.
Aren't they called like Vanguard, Support, and fuck it, I already forgot the other, and yet we still call them Tank, DPS, and Healer. Some things never change.
What the hell was happening with that Black Panther? Their ping hasn't ponged yet, and now man was going through a sugar high. That's insane.
I honestly thought for a second they were hacking. But maybe they just got that McDonald Mart connection on lock.
I don't know, nor do I wanna. But fuck, they have like 3 healers, and I haven't seen ours once.
Do you think they're attempting the forbidden act?
Madness, George Meister. Madness, I tell you. Who would pick Cloak and Dagger and only really play Dagger?
Okay, the accent was odd, but sadly, Benjamin, there's a possibility. And the worst may be yet to come. If we don't get a healer. I may have to step up and do it.
Well, that pretty much confirms your fear. All right, D-Man, show them what you're made of.
They'll have to catch me first, or find me either or. Point is picking Sue. And Sue strings solid surprises, supplying super separation between them and victory.
That was a great tongue twister, man. Though I'm still waiting for Thing to come out. Want to see if the man got a boulder bash or not.
It was a rocky start to understand her and Reed when they came out. Though gotta say, I don't like Mr. Fantastic. Not for me personally. Though this type of healer brings me back to Lucia. Only now with a damage per second line.
From what I saw, I'm still confused on if Reed is a DPS or a tank. Like, are we talking Bastion or Doomfist?
The world may never know, honestly. Though, I like that even if you don't like one type of playstyle, there's more options in that type of style, or just other styles in general. It's why I can't play Hawkeye, but I can sort of play Black Widow.
One moment, lads. I need to lock the fuck in. Whole team is out there in the tank, and I need to wipe them off the ass crack of Shin Shibuya.
Interesting phrasing to pop off.
That's how I roll. That's what I do. That's who I am.
Hot damn, Barry. You sent them to another time zone.
Man, I probably did a massive cut in editing considering how much nothing just happened. Though what's your guys' thoughts on the Switch 2 drifting boogaloo?
Nintendo. After the GameCube seems to be behind graphically and processing power, so if we somehow have a system on par with the PS5 and Xbox One X, then I'm actually excited.
I'm actually with Ben on this one. While they have a high average in good games, the amount of ones that barely run is just as high. I mean, need we even mention the MK1 Switch version?
God, don't remind me. I'm glad I hacked my Switch and didn't buy the game, because if so with no refunds at all, I would crash out.
Isn't Iron Man like the most annoying character next to Jeff? Well, actually, no, that's Iron Fist. And I've heard horror stories about Spider-Man.
I hear Chi Chang Hong in my goddamn nightmares.
Well, for me, I never miss. I walk forward a tiny bit, see myself again, and then bam, dead before I can even get another thought in.
Obama, a British guy, is slowly taking over Ben as this game goes on. But I really need to download this game and play with you guys.
Jarvis, please add a counter in post on how many times we heard that.
Already on it. Hot damn, that was insane.
Less than 2 minutes left and y'all have held them back this long. They would need a miracle beyond Shenron's power to come back from this.
Well, you ain't say nothing about Zeno's power. Holy hell, I turned around for literally 5 seconds, and my teammates got hit with rabies.
You should be fine. Also, Barry, you should probably explain the Let's Play situation.
Good point, Bush. Folks, I apologize, but the Mega Man X playthrough is no longer happening. After 4 failed attempts at recording and corrupted files, it seems that we can't go on. Hopefully, Trump has better luck with River City than me.
Also, this video and Fancy Pants 2 will be coming soon as a semi-apology. But again, I will not be 100%ing that game. The golf is too much.
Well, I don't know about soon, but I definitely will haul ass to try and get these out as soon as possible. So bear with me as I have a lot on my plate as is.
I think after this, we should call Don and Joe in for Fancy Pants World 2. I think all of us for that game is needed, seeing how well it worked last time.
Works for me. Just gotta get a practice run in before we all start recording. This was fun, even though I wasn't playing. Seeing how others play is entertaining sometimes. Still don't understand sports games, but hey, whatever.
You held them back for a while there. Great job. Half a minute left on the clock. This game is in the bag for y'all.
This was one of my better games. Most of the time, I normally have died like 6 times in 2 minutes. But this felt like I was on my true A game. Some of the teammates weren't that bad either.
Both teams had their moments of glory. Yours just lasted longer. Now let's see who's getting that MVP spot.
One moment, Ben. Gotta put the Winter Soldier here back to sleep. This shouldn't take long.
Nice work. All right, moment of truth.
Another epic victory! Big win!
Oh
Hell
my
yeah,
God,
I
let's
did it.
fucking
I
go,
fucking
Barry.
did it. Let's go.
Good shit, good shit.
All right, dub acquired. Alongside the MVP spot, I'm feeling really good. We'll see you all in the next one. Stay safe.